Today we head out to Country Club Estates in beautiful Haymarket, Virginia. Conveniently located near Route 15 and Interstate 66, this 4-bedroom brick-sided center hall colonial has 2 full baths and 2 half baths and sits on a huge tree-lined lot. But what really makes this home special? Let's check in with Terry Roche of RE/MAX Premier in Fairfax to find out.
Terry, as I mentioned in the open, we've got a 4-bedroom, 2 full bath, 2 half bath, brick-sided center hall colonial, gorgeous piece of property located at the end of a cul-de-sac across from a golf course. Tell us a little bit more about it.
Well, as you said, across from a golf course, you're literally right next to Evergreen Country Club. We are just a couple of minutes from Route 15 and Route 66. To the east, just a few minutes from the Manassas National Battlefield. The demographic of this area is such, with the income levels, that there's a lot of businesses, a lot of services wanting to cater to this demographic level. The school systems are, wow, they're second to none. I mean, they're definitely in the cream of the crop. The house itself is a custom-built colonial. It's not a standard tract home.
Well, it certainly is a beautiful piece of property. You mentioned 5 acres. Clearly, this isn't all of it. And I know you've got some special features we want to talk about in the back.
I do.
So let's head over there before we head inside.
Okay.
Great. Man, Terry, you weren't kidding about this piece of property. This is absolutely gorgeous.
No doubt.
Now, this outbuilding over here, there's a little story behind that.
Well, it's a little bit more than just an outbuilding. It's a 20 by 26 concrete block, fully equipped shop and garage.
Wow.
Yeah, it's got 220-volt electric. It's got a built-in vacuum system. It's got a built-in intercom. It's got built-in telephone. It's got water. It's got a built-in air compressor system. It's got full workbenches. I mean, you could set up a whole little mini manufacturing side business in there. The property itself, as we said, it's about 5 acres, partially fenced. However, this 3-acre section that you see in this clearing right here, just about 3 acres, is entirely fenced with an underground invisible fence as well for pets.
For dogs and, yeah, sure.
Pets, absolutely. Once you get closer to the house, it's partially cleared, partially open. That's about 2 acres of the property. As you can look around, you'll see there's no little scrub pines. You've got big, huge, mature, deciduous hardwood trees. It's just gorgeous in the autumn time. A whole variety.
Well, let's head inside and check out the rest of this place.
Let's do it.
You know, Terry, as we came in from that back driveway and onto that spacious deck, what a phenomenal space it is. And a great place to entertain or just sit back on a Sunday morning and enjoy a cup of coffee.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, that deck is over 700 square feet. Wow. It's enormous. It was originally built to be an addition on the house. So the entire bottom of the deck is a real foundation for an addition on the house. They stopped and built the deck over it. So if somebody wanted to go ahead and add on to the house, a third of the cost is already taken care of with the foundation.
Sure.
When you come into the house, first thing you notice, if you look to your left, is a bonus room that's used right now as a pantry, which is an enormous pantry. But it was originally designed to be a second main level office. There's already one office on the main level, or a kid's playroom. They used it for a kid's toy room because it didn't take away from the existing family room, living room, dining room, anything, just a total extra bonus room. Beyond that, you've got the 2-car garage, and within the garage, which by the way is 22 by 25, so it's plenty big to fit, you know, the biggest SUV inside of. There's a stairway leading from the garage down into the basement, so there's another separate access from the garage to get into the basement. Coming back in from the garage, there's a half bath right there next to the pantry. You've got another storage closet, which would, you know, originally be a pantry. And then you come into the family room with huge, you know, glass patio doors. I think they're 8 feet wide, brick fireplace, upgraded carpet and pad. That, by the way, is the only place on the whole first floor that there's carpet. Everything else is hardwood.
Beautiful hardwood floors.
Yeah, and they've been done recently, as a matter of fact. Coming into the foyer, you've got the foyer, standard center hall colonial. Right off the foyer to the right, you've got you know, a standard office. Then coming off to the left of the foyer, you've got the standard living room. And behind that, you've got the dining room that also backs up, you know, big glass windows backing up to the trees. So the whole back of the house is wide open, huge windows that really was designed to take the outside and bring it in because you've got such a lovely view. And then the kitchen, you've got an enormous bay window. You've got a very large kitchen, eat-in space, big kitchen island, tons of counter space, lots of cabinets, and again, hardwood floors in the kitchen as well.
Awfully inviting, awfully inviting.
It is.
Now Terry and I head to the upper level, where we have the 4 bedrooms and 2 full baths, plus a real nice feature that makes laundry day a cinch.
So we get up here, nice spacious landing as you get up here. All 4 bedrooms are on this level, the 2 full baths, and a laundry room upstairs. No more lugging the laundry all the way to the basement.
Yeah, that's a big seller for a lot of people nowadays. And this was unheard of when this house was built. That was something they wanted. They actually plumbed it, set in what they call retainer tubs. So if for some reason the washing machine was ever to break, you don't have a flood. It all just drains down. It's got its own drain system, which is brilliant. Whole house fan, which if you've never experienced one's awesome. You just crack the windows downstairs a bit, flip on the whole house fan, and you just get this awesome breeze in the spring and in the fall. Just the whole house. Nice and fresh, yeah. Something else you notice about the bedrooms, each bedroom is huge. I mean, this bedroom is the size of some master bedrooms. This one as well. And this is the smaller bedroom, and this is bigger than most secondary bedrooms in normal houses. The master bedroom obviously is a decent size. And the closet, if you've seen the closet, you go bowling in that thing. I mean, there's all kinds of room in the closet. So the whole upstairs was designed about feeling spacious, not feeling cramped and crowded. This whole upstairs, just in the last week, has got all brand new carpet, all brand new pad, brand new floors in all the bathrooms, and the upstairs laundry room. Everything's brand new there as well. So there's brand new carpet here. As you know, the main level's almost all hardwood floors, which are newer. And then you go on the lower level in the basement, that's all solid Berber carpet throughout.
Ah, yeah. Rugged and great for entertaining.
Rugged carpet.
Yeah, let's go check it out.
Okay.
All right, nice sized basement, Terry, and it's a game room.
Oh yeah, not only is it a game room, as you can see, this is huge right here, and we're only looking at half the basement. If one spouse wants to make the lower level their entire game room, the other spouse can make the other side their entire living area, rec room, whatever you want.
And it seems they've done that here.
And they have done that here. Berber carpet throughout, so it's going to stand up for years and years and years of abuse. You'll see over in the corner there is you can't see it very well, but that used to be a wood burning stove, so it's already plumbed for that. The chimney's there. Somebody could just literally buy a stove and plug in. They're ready to go. You have another entrance right here to go straight up into the garage, in addition to the main entrance of the house. So there's dual staircases. The entire back wall, all the way across the basement, is a false wall. Behind it is another 10 feet of depth by almost 50 feet long, solid storage.
Wow.
You've got 2 zones for the heating and air conditioning. You've got one zone for the lower level, another zone for the upper level. So you can control your costs.
Very efficient.
Absolutely.
That's great. Terry, beautiful home. Thanks so much for taking the time to show us today. But I understand you've actually got an added incentive for buyers that even newspapers are writing about. Tell us about it.
I've been contacted by 2 newspapers already. They'll be writing articles about it. What we put together is an unbelievable incentive package where the seller is going to give the buyer of this home, if the buyer buys by the deadline we've set, $150,000 in A-rated savings bonds.
Really?
At settlement. $150,000 government issued, A-rated, tax-free savings bonds at settlement.
That is phenomenal.
It's unheard of.
Well, obviously you need to get out here and talk to Terry and see the place. Terry, what do people need to do to get a hold of you?
Just call directly, 703-222-6714, or they can email terry@terryroche.com. Either myself or anyone on my team will be happy to show them the house at any time.
If you want to check it out, give Terry a call today, but you better hurry because the deadline's coming fast.